Previously on Survivor.
First person voted out was Andrew Finnis.
Andrew's exit caused shockwaves for his potential alliances on the Blue Tribe. On his exit, Andrew was handed a clue to the hidden immunity idol, which he chose to give to the only person who stood by him to the end, George.
I'll work a way to find it. It may actually swing the balance of power back.
At the next immunity challenge, the red team once again threw away a big lead, with the blue team coming from behind for the win.
Blue team wins immunity!
A frantic search for the hidden immunity idol was on, with both teams understanding how it could possibly change the game.
All you do is keep an eye on Mel. If she finds that immunity pin, you can't vote.
In a desperate bid, George gained intel on who David's alliance was voting for.
They're going Mel, I'm going Mel.
But George had a trick up his sleeve, using the clue to find the hidden immunity idol and turn the game on its head.
I'd like to give it to Melissa.
As a result, Kira was sent packing. 14 are left. Who will be voted out next?
The second person kicked out of Survivor is Kiro Salim.
I've been given a lifeline, but I've also learnt very clearly where my loyalty needs to lie in this game, and that is to George.
Hey, a bit of advice for you guys.
Here we go. He's going to throw the game.
Red cans here. Don't trust anyone. No one.
George said to me and Mary very clearly, I have an idol in my pocket, I just got it, 3 on Kiro, and I'll put the idol on Mel. So I knew literally at the last second. I know they flipped Mary, she ended up putting my name down, which could have been very dangerous for her as well.
I don't know what to do. They told me vote Mel, so I voted Mel, and now I don't know who to trust anymore. I've burnt my bridges with Mel and George, and I've burnt my bridges with these guys.
She's playing a dangerous game, she doesn't know where her loyalty lies, but I know mine is with George.
We are now 3 on 3, okay? As long as we stay together and do not deviate, we are as strong as the other side.
I've lost Kiro, and don't know who I can trust, and I'm very scared.
Hats off to you, George. Well played. What a play. You fooled even
the
Mel
king.
herself.
Even the king.
Even Mel herself.
Dave's playing the smartest game out of everyone. He is trying to keep me in his pocket, but he has us Maret and he's got Maggie. He's trying to show me his loyalty, but it's very clear that it's not there.
This game is going to be the best game if we ride like that to the end. Because the first play was a mad play because we convinced Mel and them to
And you beat me on that one. And
to
then
stick.
And then I had to arm
You know what I
wrestle
mean?
back.
And that one was the sickest play. This could be so much fun.
Kira, you're going to be given a clue to the hidden immunity idol. You can give it to anyone in your tribe to use, okay? You have to give it to them secretly, all right? So just put it in your pocket. Fine. You don't have a pocket, wherever. You're in your undies. Choose, and you got to tell me, you got to tell me who. Tell us who it's going to be.
Hey Maggie, you've been freaking fantastic. I'm very emotional. Screw George, freaking screw George. I'm gonna give you this clue for the immunity. Can you please get the immunity and just use it to screw George under any circumstances, please?
What's just happened is Kira just gave me a clue to where the next idol is, and he wants me to go after George. Buried under the stage is where it lies. Where blue meets yellow, you will find your prize. Where blue meets yellow.
Even if I get voted out now, I've done one power play. I get to tell the kids that, you know, your old man's all right. He goes, he does all right.
All right, welcome to your next challenge, guys. First things first, Faddy, can you bring back the immunity idol? It's back up for grabs. In this challenge, each tribe member will walk one by one through a balance beam. Once all survivors are through, you move on to the next leg, which is to maneuver your cup through a maze using balloons. When you finish the maze, one contestant will use a grappling hook to retrieve 3 bags of puzzle pieces from the sandpit. Once you have all 3 bags, the first team to finish the puzzle wins immunity. Survivors ready? Yep. Go! Marianne breezes through the balance beam. Chemo's size 20 shoes on the balance beam. He's getting through it. Oh goodness, he just touched her and Mel went flying. Oh, nice one! Blue team with a slight lead. Mel going slowly. Oh, Fanny breezes past. Georgie, easy. Martin, making quick work of it. Blue team are through and they're going to be working on their cup maze. Done, Mary. Yep. Blue team has already started the maze.
Maggie, go.
The red team have all their people through now and they're starting on their cup maze. Go for it. For the blue team's in the lead once again. Red team, Dave. Blue team are finished the maze now. Martin, using the grappling hook to retrieve the puzzle.
Let me know when.
Yes, they finished. George, working on retrieving the puzzle pieces. This is a close one. Martin and George trying to get a feel of this grappling hook. Take your time. Trying not to get their ropes tangled. Georgie's getting frustrated. He doesn't want to go to a 3rd tribal council in a row.
George. Yes, George.
Martin struggling with the rope.
George has got another one. Martin's got one. Martin's clipped another one.
Jazz, grab the 3rd one. Grab the 3rd bag and he's got it. He's got his 3rd. Red team got the lead. Now they can start working on their puzzle.
Just wait, it looks like a puzzle.
Blue team still working on the 2nd bag.
Maybe try to get the back of it.
The red team find themselves in the lead again for the 3rd challenge in a row. Will they finally close this one out?
Put it up there, Martin working on his last one. And he's flipped it. That's it,
Blue team can start working on their puzzle now.
The pressure's on. Red team's got to get the lead.
Wait, no.
The pressure's getting to the red team. Are they going to lose a 3rd challenge in a row? Blue team have got plenty of pieces already together. They're getting through this so quickly.
Very close to finishing already.
This is anyone's game right now. Red team wins immunity. Wow, that was a close one. Congratulations to the red team. Who wants to come and get it? Who deserves it? Immunity. Red team finally safe from the vote. Blue team, you'll soon be joining me for your first tribal council of the day. So I'll give you guys a few minutes to strategize, and I'll see you at tribal council shortly.
Tough loss. Didn't see it coming. I thought if we could get ahead, which we did, we might be able to stick it out. So for me, my game is just around looking at the numbers. If we were to get back on a winning roll, what do the numbers look like when we get back together?
I don't know. I reckon.
Yeah. You reckon Carmen?
I reckon Carmen. Because we can't lose too many of the boys. Because we do need you guys for a while.
Who's your second option, if depending on how the numbers stack up?
Not Carmen, maybe DK.
I think reality just set in. We've been on a win. We haven't tasted a loss.
Listen. Oh, we're going to try and take out our throat. Huh? We have to stay strong. You reckon go strong? I reckon you still reckon Friday? Because what? How many more puzzles are going to throw at us? I think a few.
There's already someone's head on the chopping block.
Who's that?
Ferdy. But we're flipping it. And we'll find out who we're flipping it on.
Carmen, think about the measure. She'll have a strong punch, anybody.
She's very powerful. That's true.
Fairly strong.
Pretty strong. Like,
you're not thinking DK becomes one bit more?
I don't know.
Like, I feel that, like, is it a bit of a threat, somebody that's won before? I don't know.
I think right now you can't trust nobody. Everyone's got a different agenda. You've got to look after number one.
I actually like this. What's happening right here now.
I'm very comfortable.
Yeah.
I'm very comfortable.
I am very comfortable.
Okay. Stick to this. Can't strategize with that group. It's going to be a surprise.
Everyone's throwing out different names. At the moment, they're talking about Carmen or Ferdy, but the consensus is Ferdy's too strong on puzzles to get rid of straight away. But I know both Emma and Tina are very good friends with Carmen, so I can't imagine they're going to vote for her. Emma's saying she might, but then she's like, let me think about it. So it might actually be me.
If you guys really want me to vote out Carmen, obviously it'll be hard.
I was thinking, will you actually do it?
I will, if you want me
Really?
to. Yes.
Am I taking the piss or are you
I
going to
will.
miss
No, I'm being serious. I'm being totally serious.
Because I feel like I'm on the bottom of the mountain.
I just wanted to survive to merge. So what is the strongest team to the merge? I think Marianne's got puzzles and she's so physical and fast. Carmen's not. That's the only issue.
I'm pretty anxious. I've got people speaking to me on both ends about what to do. I have allied with the girls, but I think the guys have a stronger team, so I might betray the girls, which feels terrible for my first vote, but yeah, I don't know how to play this, but I am nervous. And I'm hoping it won't be me. Yeah, the girls have strategized, they want to Ferdy out. Yeah. But I'm turning my back on the girls, so as long as there's another girl turning her back, I'm okay with it. Otherwise I'm very uncomfortable.
No. You got Emma and you got mine. I've got your back.
Okay.
I definitely have heard my name already, and actually being asked to do the puzzle twice, that creates a bit of a threat on my back. So
There's a lot of chatter, a lot of loyalty in the team. We've also become quite close because we've won a couple of rounds, so I think one of the ladies are going to go. It's my sense. Possibly Marianne. But we'll have to wait and see.
I don't think anyone knows who anyone's voting for, really.
Oh man, this is bad.
Blue team, welcome to your first tribal council. Emma, how does it feel being here?
Oh, this is way harder than I thought. Way harder. In my head I had a plan, and then it's like when people start talking, everything changes.
Fads, you guys smashed the first two challenges and nearly got them on the third. How does it feel to lose a challenge?
Disheartening, and we've spent half the day together in a room, socialised really well, bonded really well. It's not a good feeling to be letting somebody go.
Kimo, what are you basing this vote on?
Well, I want us to be as strong as possible to last till the merge at least. So that my vote is based purely on that.
Okay, it's time to vote. Ferdy.
my vote's for Marianne. Nothing personal at all. It's purely playing ahead, looking at the numbers, and just cutting out the numbers that might go against me.
first person I met in this country, my sister. I love her, but everyone else has chosen her.
I'm voting for Freddie purely just because I know my name's out there. But I really like Freddie and he's awesome at puzzles and I don't want him going home at all. So just for the record.
If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and wants to play it, now will be the time to do so. Okay, I'll read the votes.
First vote. Come. Next vote. Carmen. Ferdi. Next vote. Ferdi. That's 2 votes Carmen and 2 votes Ferdi. Next vote. Marianne. Next vote. Marianne. 2 votes Marianne, 2 votes Carmen, 2 votes Ferdi. Next vote. Marianne. First person voted out of the blue tribe is Marianne. Marianne, can you please come up to the torch? Marianne, the tribe has spoken.
I sort of knew it was going to happen as soon as we lost the challenge because everyone's got really strong friendships in there. Ferdi's strong at puzzles, Chemo and Martin are very strong, so I already sort of knew. It's a bit disappointing, but this is Survivor. All good.